Welcome back, part 41 of my Tzarina Katarin Let's Play Total War Warhammer 3. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're facing off against the All-Seeing Eye, the forces of Tzeentch. In Tzeentch's realm, we're going to bash them, claim, or rather reveal another sigil pairing location, or a sigil, see if we can get a pair, know where we're going to teleport to next. Dive on in and fight this one, minimize casualties, and have some icy fury fun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ice, ice, baby. What's the one unit you'd really like to see added to Kislev that they don't currently have in their available unit roster? What are they missing much from tabletop? I appreciate actually that tabletop they had a very limited roster, didn't they? But Games Workshop are fleshing that out. Do we know if there's kind of more to expect, or is there anything else we'd like to see? Or is it pretty much all there? Sleds, yeah, skirmish, flank that away. Cavalry here, go straight into the trees. Actually, sleds have you further there. And yeah, with you guys, just form up. Oh god, I've done this map with Cathay because I remember forming up around here. It was great. That's what I'll do here. Try and draw them all in. Just settle into that little corner. An effective melee hero, yeah, that's true. I feel like both Kislev and Cathay need, well, if you want to make them perfectly balanced, which I don't believe every faction in Warhammer needs to be perfectly balanced. I think they should all have strengths and weaknesses. I do like the fact that they've not given vampire counts missile units and things like that because they've got strong flyers. So I don't necessarily think that they need a unit just for the sake of being balanced somewhere, but it's more a case of if there is a gap where in the lore or what we do have from the tabletop, it would make sense to have a certain unit. But yeah, I guess it's tough because there wasn't much of a roster for the tabletop. I think, didn't they just have like didn't they, before the kind of, I don't know how much they've actually released since released this game, but I know because they're bringing back the old world, right? I don't know if Games Workshop have actually started to announce what they plan on doing for the Kislev roster for the tabletop, but wasn't it just the odd couple of units that were on the tabletop before? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, no, cavalry, why are you coming out? Get in there, get in the trees. No announcements, no, okay.
Kislev supreme leader.
Because the rest of kind of what we know about Kislev is all just gleaned from what would make sense, like pulling apart the lore, right?
Kislev sends us forth. Hearts of ice.
Flank round with you guys. Katarin, move it a bit. Force them to come to us. I think actually we've just done enough damage to trigger them forward though, so that's all good. Slow them down with that. Lovely.
The people's ruler. The queen marches.
Pull them back just the edge where my units will fire. That would be ideal. And harass the Doom Knights. Then we'll pull my cavalry out when they least expect them. So troops, prepare to fire.
Orthodoxy endures. Motherland's finest. Making it so.
Pop one of them. Cavalry in you come. Harass them.
For the people!
Summon a snow leopard. Run through that gap there and go hunt that herald.
Tzarina Katarin!
Do a Heart of Winter upgraded as they're all swarming in around it. Meanwhile, the rest of our army forms up. Our battle line. Bring the cavalry across. You guys just have a great time back there. Henna's Golden Globe. Yeah, fire it through there. Why not? Yeah, they're shredded.
For the orthodoxy!
Tzarina advancing!
Oh, that herald just got yeeted away. Send the patriarch in. Oh, they're finally chasing my sleds away. That one's crumbling.
Ursun! Talia! Daj!
That one's dead.
Tor!
In you go. Get them munched.
Atria!
The Ice Queen!
Goodbye. Yeah, that went really well. Very few casualties just on the cavalry there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 28 lost. Happy days. Happy days. Another one bites the dust. And that's why we fight our battles manually. I just need that sled to get up to gold veterancy, and then everyone will be golden. And then nearly everyone will actually be on rank 9, just a couple on previous levels. Reveal teleport sigil. That's what we want.
I would see them dead.
There we go. That's the one we need. That's the one. So we need to get into that one, which will then teleport us down here. So we need to get over to this side, because then we go for that green one there, which will get us up here and then across. So, well, let's risk it and head on in. Yay, we're here. We just need to go there then. Problem solved. Perfecto.
I serve only the
Potentially just ignore those armies. So we'll probably have to fight that one to get through. Zarkan. And then get through. Lovely. Well, that's that solved.
Back to the road.
Which is good. So yeah, we'll get our second soul, which is good. Then we'll try and do Slanesh next. It's just obviously if Goldtooth is successful with Nurgle. You could have that. Building damage. Gristle Valley. They're probably going to come and attack it though. Northern Oblast. That's the only one that wants something. Okay, you know what? Screw it then. Have it. Get that done. Get that done.
Ice Witch.
You're all replenishing over here. We need to get somebody back over here to do some stuff. We can free someone up. Potentially. It may well even have to be this army that swings on up. Probably has to be this one, or we get rid of this army and recruit another one. They've got some efficiency. I mean, it's probably quicker to just recruit them all at Kislev and push them back, really, isn't it? Because do we have any other threats coming in from here?
Of ice.
Not a huge amount. I mean, there's these guys here. But if they take Zufbar, it's not the end of the world. Club Oakenhammer. Because at the moment, I imagine we'll need Kostausen and Boris to stay together to deal with all this over here. And then we'll want one to stay up here and the other one to push down here to link on up with Katarin.
Malevolence abounds.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
The sooner we get rid of this, the sooner...
The ice calls.
How much is our public order, though, improving because of military presence 10?
The Snowbringer.
I'll risk it. If I disband, she won't die, will she? She'll be just put back into the pool. Take everything off you just in case. I think someone was saying I should really go through and salvage some of my stuff.
Are you
My ancillaries. Bye-bye. Oh no, she's there. That's cool. Rank 31? What's that? Bring her back then. Elena Zakharova. Can't recruit anything. We might as well give it a turn, then recruit next turn. End turn. It's agents that perma-die. Right. Gristle Valley. They're attacking again. It's a nasty group. If we had a few more troops, we'd probably be able to do something. Our valiant defeat, high casualties. That's good. That will really slow them down. In fact, if they just keep sacking us like that, it definitely will. They're coming to attack me. I'm actually going to take the order resolve on this.
Kislev never falters.
Yep. We don't need to reveal teleport sigils. We know exactly where we're going. So we will take what little replenishment we can get. Happy days. Hopefully that was the army that was going to block us and we can ignore the other one. Okay, they're over here. I do not think so. We'll recruit from Kislev. Need to get Boris Bearcav soon. Oh no, it was the other army. That's so annoying. Oh, it wasn't that one.
Only the changer.
Right, I'm gonna have to attack you then and fight. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be that one. Blast. Teleports there, get there. Bad shape, we go and heal up there.
Old world is soft, indulgent. They
Decisive victory. Medium casualties. How many are we really? We're gonna say we only lost like 28 before, didn't we? Yeah, fight it. Fight it, fight it, fight it. How far back in the timeline is the old world set from end times?
obey the orthodoxy.
Like, are there any characters, legendary lord type, that we should expect to see or still be able to see
Unite.
when they start bringing out those models and kind of new
Like war slave.
command HQ units and stuff.
Tzarina Katarin.
Slope here, that's not fun, is it? I might swing around here and use the terrain to our advantage a bit, actually.
Ice Guard.
Sons of Kislev!
The cavalry there.
Legion! Land is power!
Sleds. About 220 years before Karl Franz. Okay. Magnus the Pious. Heckless will be about. Tomb Kings of Vampires, all the same.
Ice Guard.
Will all the vampires be the same? Didn't some of them turn within Karl Franz's? Weren't some of them like, or were they all already vampire counts? Just some of them were elect counts as vampires. If I got my lore right, I might not.
The immortal kingdom.
I might not do.
The others are but insects to Kislev.
Moving!
Tzarina advancing.
Moving!
Land is power. Comrades of the band.
Whatever rules for us!
So Vlad is pre. Manfred is either there or under Vlad. Okay.
Tzarina Katarin.
All the elves should be around. Grimgor, all the lizardmen, Valkyr, demons. All the others were way before. When you say Boris and all the dwarves, which Boris will be about?
Comrades of the fair! Merge them!
There are many Borises.
Tzarina Katarin.
Katarin, off you go. Probably at this point, it's probably easier to be like, who's not going to be in it?
Make haste.
Franz. Gelt.
I go.
Wolfheart. Assume all the Vampire Coast ones will be still in.
It is so.
Let's try one of those. Only does enough damage to knock off their barrier.
Acceptable. The Queen abides. Repositioning.
Death Frost on them. Like I say, it shouldn't be Boris or Toddy because they both won't be about. Sending the cav there.
Pain is duty!
For the motherland.
Lewin won't be there. Yeah.
The Ice Queen.
So who'd be ruling over Britonia?
Tzarina Katarin.
Griffin Legion! The motherland's finest!
Boris Ursus.
Sons of Kislev!
What, the Katarin's father? He can't be.
Sons of Ace!
What was you saying? 220 years
Orthodoxy and
pre-Franz.
Clash
Can't be that old, can he?
style.
Green Knight will still be around. Yeah.
All as one speak.
Oh wow, those flamers can sod off. So yeah, slow them all down first. Smack him with a bit of that. Hit him with a bit of that. Whack that out. Flim flam blam.
Ice Guard.
Griffin Legion! Taking position!
King Lewin Orkslayer. He's from Bastone, where Lewin Kerr is from Corone. Oh, okay. So there'll be a Lewin in charge, but not the one we know as such. Thunderstorms available.
Tzarina Katarin! Yes! It is my purpose!
They've all gone. Just the Lord.
Spreading Hornfrost!
Slice them all!
Ponce is actually from like 500 years before Warhammer 2, so they could fudge it. Yeah, they could, yeah, make anything happen.
Kislev supreme leader! The queen marches! Very well. Katarin moving! It is my path! Leading us on! Follow the freeze! Tzarina Katarin!
I guess they can always rewrite and update various bits of the lore as they want to make it work, I guess. I mean, there needs to be like, oh, this character tripped and fell into some rift, and then they popped out like 300 years later. Surprise! Hello there. Hello there. Yeah, take replenishment. Don't need no more sigils. We should have something else to spend devotion on as we get to the mid-late game, because we've got so much of it. Yeah, knock them out of the way.
The shield of the old world!
Yeah, or if in doubt, a wizard did it.
Ice Queen. Onward. Never falter.
Force march. Could be risky, because if these guys come and attack me, I'll be tired.
Only the changer!
But I don't really need to move around much with my army. That's all good. Cost out and cost out and cost out, and you're replenishing up nicely. They are marching towards Irengrad, which is great, because it means I can push along, probably take Castle Alexandrinov, and finish them off from behind.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Boris, force march to Zashenk.
Such comforts. Betrayers! Betrayers all around!
You're so weak.
None but
Let's keep her
Slanesh
secrets, but still.
may dominate me.
So what I'm going to do is jump on out in camp, and I'm going to head over here, and then take that next turn. And then we will have unified Troll Country. Hopefully we won't get an Aryan. That's true, yeah.
Frost Maiden.
Frost Maiden.
Follow Winter's call.
Yark of Kislev.
Give it a go. Well done. Oh, more Slaneshi fun. Oh, it's Nakari.
Your petty desires.
Oh, yeah, of course you're back from the realm of Slanesh.
A crude attempt to subjugate.
Hello. You. You're a little bit scary, aren't you? Well, I'll have to
You may touch me
punch you a bit.
in dreams.
Army. Civil armies will suffer losses due to attrition unless they're in areas with high Slaneshi corruption. Yeah, so there's not that much corruption over here, which is good. Right, with all that money, let's get ourselves I switch back.
I was trained for this.
So what is it? Was it a trait that they didn't like? Was showing up there? No. So we've got all your magic. You've actually got a point to spend at quartermaster. There we go. Finish that off.
I may wield it.
In your pop.
I deserve protection.
I deserve protection. We will give you some. Can't actually get armor corsairs. You have to be globally.
I seek only
4 of them.
peaceful.
I reckon I can probably push a couple of units of Ice Guard, you know.
We require soldiers.
I'm gonna go 4 of them. And then we'll fill out the rest with regular with the Cossars with spears.
Serve. I deserve.
And 2 light war sleds. That's 13. We'll see what that does to us. Actually, that will tell me what it's going to go up to.
Ice.
2,934. So I'll be up by 400. Yeah, that's fine. Gives us a decent collection of units.
Frost
To
made
smite our enemies with.
March onward.
Okay, it should probably go to Boris or Consolidating, but that's still okay. We can make it work.
Think so.
Yeah, so we got rid of our force here. Oh, of course. The orcs are going to come on through. Although Zifbar does have walls. And you're coming to attack them. And they're taking attrition. So we might be okay. Yeah, daft. I know what I needed money for. I needed money for here to throw in defenses. Oh, you guys are taking attrition now as well. No, oh, Invocation of the Motherland. Yeah, oh god, you're absolutely ruined. Absolutely ruined. But we should try and get some stuff there. Franz is heading back to Altdorf. Scrag's wandered off.
Yes. The Celestial Blacksmith.
Do not believe the slander about me. I am one.
Do not believe the slander. I am
Marauder
mainly
Zone.
honorable.
Xiao Meng.
Xiao Meng.
Now! Now!
It's not enough to do that, is it? I think some of the global stuff only takes a turn, right?
Storms.
Yeah, so we'll get you guys next turn. Which means I can at least start getting that in there, which is important right now. Skip that, save the rest of our money, and sit up here and see what happens. Probably realize I've got an agent somewhere that I've forgotten to move. No, or just jump straight back with the Legion of Chaos. Yep. 'Supervisor for Boris. Good. I'd love a trait scanner. Encyclopedia to review all the traits. If that makes sense. We could. How long is it going to take to fully replenish? Only 2 turns. So if we go straight in there now, not fight that army, we'll be fully replenished by, well, nearly by the time we go there. Otherwise, I think we just go in there fully replenished, but no, just go step.
Move! I command!
Yeah, by the time we get over there. Perfect.
Only when I
Sweet. Atman. Two, 3. Have I lost one? Or have I claimed enough provinces to have one? What? Oh, no, it was... I think there's 2 there. I was going to say, I didn't see the other one. They was covered by that. Or I was not far enough over to see it. It's a dilemma. Frostbane ally. Local province. Frost Maiden ally, but it's not really gonna make any difference. I wouldn't have thought. I doubt we'll recruit from there. Only because you can't get to recruit Frost Maidens. Actually, no way. Hang on. Do Frost Maidens aren't? No, you can recruit them anywhere. You just need more Covenants of Ice to actually be able to get them.
The orthodoxy.
Oh, I've actually got to attack it, haven't I? I don't need to. Don't need to like resettle it. Yeah.
For the motherland.
Boris, can you hit these guys? You can. You'll draw them all in. You take out these two.
Sacrifice to.
Bada bing, bada boo. Oh, no, you're only going to hit one. Okay, fine. Bye-bye, Slanesh.
Kislev.
Our bear hunt is going fairly well. I say our bear hunt. Our bear rescue plan is going fairly well. Raingrad. We want to get the... do you want the Temple of Banana? Raid that. Get more money. Yeah, it's quite nice. Actually, what we want to build in is this to then get that to unlock more Frost Maidens. But we also probably want that money for more units.
Emissary of the Ice Court.
So I'm going to save it for the moment. Can't probably have too many more than that. I would love to throw in some bear cav, really would, but they're very expensive. I will wait for some of them before. I think actually I'll just leave it at that for the moment. No, I'll throw in two more of that. Four of them. That'll be enough to push them all back. You're coming through here, but you're attritioning like crazy. You might just have enough troops though to threaten me. Fate Weaver, you're sieging me here. It's close defeat, so bring it onto the walls. Oh, have you got how many Lords of Change you got in there? Just a few. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's a little bit of a little bit of a Zinchi invasion there.
Only the changer.
Leave me to my manipulations.
We're gonna need more forces over here to push them back.
Leave me to my.
One force might be able to deal with it.
Hear me roar.
We'll see. Let's see if this is going to be enough for Alexandronov. Decisive victory, low casualties, not going to lose anyone. Boom. Take it. Complete the province. Corruption reduction. Reclaim the lands. I mean, we want growth, that's the thing. That gives us the most growth. It also gives us growth in income. We don't need... Yeah, that one's already in the Rift building. So, no, we can still have farms, actually, for giving us growth. And then still have market and still have the defensive line. What's about the Chaos factions? I feel they should have had a bigger roster. There's definitely, like, a few units that I'm kind of surprised they didn't have in there. But, as far as... upgrade Ice Guard. But I wouldn't say it's any less than other Warhammer, like Warhammer 1 and 2 factions released. You know, and they've eventually had extra units over time. I wouldn't say I'm surprised.
Excellent.
I think there's enough in them though to diversify them enough.
Maiden of the Frosts.
High Priest of Ursun. Patriarch of Kislev. Execute any stragglers.
Back to the roads.
Priest of the Great Orthodoxy. End the non-believers.
quite a lot of them pushing through there. And we've got Slanesh coming to carry that. So I think we're going to have to send someone over. Leave Constantine over here because he's got a solid force. Cut Boris back along, I think, is going to have to be the plan. The ogres are thankfully busy with the Empire at the moment.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Katrin's going to be back soon, and then she can hopefully help out the Empire. Do I want to build that? What I should do is upgrade that. So repair that. Throw it in. Throw it in. How's our corruption? Our corruption's fine. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I was going to build that. We don't have enough money for that now. Keep oh, hero capacity. Frost Home gives you +3. That's a good one. Yes, we do want to kind of try and get that one in. Okay. Rebellion. Yechich. I want to pop Saliak and then switch back to the person one next turn. Just thinking that will give us extra replenishment.
Gods watch over us. Kislev.
Which will get us fully replenished next turn. Bar a teeny tiny bit on the cab, but that's fine. We can head straight into the portal. That'll get Consolidating replenished up a bit quicker as well.
Boris Ursus himself.
Yeah. Nice. Right. End the turn.
Shiver in atonement.
End the turn. Gates opened. Oh, that's annoying. This one, the one they've opened, they just said the ice court. Which one? Is that all of them are open? Or what?
Too reckless.
Oh, wait, hang on. Fort Jakova, maybe, because that's the one they were sieging. I still can't push them back there. We need to wait for them to press the attack. Katarin will be back this turn. We just have to do that that quest battle. Keep armies. That's 3%. Yeah, I mean, it all goes to help. Our growth though is stunted a bit, so we probably should have the roadhouse in there. Throw that in. Just gotta get rid of the Nurgle hit. Actually, in fact, then rather than going for that one, would it be better to speed that up with that one? No, probably still better to go for the growth anyway, because it's going to be useful later on. Ataman. It's done its thing where it's bugged, I think. Yeah, there we go. Ice Court Informer. Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it? Pretty much. Patriarchs. Stay faithful to Tzarina.
Ursun's disciple.
Boris, smash.
We are Ursun's claws. They are nothing.
Smash.
I will it. The motherland endures.
Go, Boris, go.
The lost Tsar returns.
Rengrad, I'm pretty happy with how you're doing. I will further upgrade your garrison though, and I will throw that in when we get a bit more money, which we'll have after Katarin completes her quest battle. Boris, head on over here to support, help out, maybe deal with Nakari. The Consolidating can also turn around to deal with that. Nordland, you are... No, you're not expanding on out your Wallies. Take that back. Thankfully, Legion of Chaos is pretty weakened at the moment. So that's slowing their advance down. Boris mopping them up. Consolidating, I feel like we should pull you back here. Because then you can also harass Nakari. And then Boris can come across here to support. Our income is still okay. That's on the Saliat one. We won't even... Oh, we won't even on the Darza one. Yeah, come back to the Urson one now. So, what else should I throw in?
We require soldiers.
More
Join
Cossars. And if we had enough money, I'd say one more war sled. Or the Patriarch would go in to support her. That's what it would be. Can't do that because we need the Orthodoxy Church, which we have over at Prague, so we can get one out here.
Patriarch of Kislev.
We'll have you support Urson's Roar. We'll go for the...
You are lower than low, sinner.
Battle him.
First,
You come across and join in the army, because that will be ready next turn. Ataman's Bolsterer or Pioneer, Pioneering Spirit. Yeah, add that in. For sure, another 10%. Thank you.
repent or die.
Also, once you get your lands restored, probably potentially be able to hold off a lot of enemies. Yeah, I mean, we're doing much better now. I mean, look how much we're able to expand. That southern push was definitely the right call, because we're able to deal with it. It's the fact that we're able to support another army,
I control the frosts.
and we're able to get Katarin away
Wintertide's child.
off to the realms of chaos. Oh, Goldtooth failed in Nurgle's realm.
As it was meant to be.
There we go. You might be able to play catch up a little bit. Can't go to Nurgle, but only Goldtooth or the Seducer Slanesh can get it next time. What would be the best thing is if Oracles of Tzeentch went in for it to Nurgle's realm, or Western Provinces.
Live and die for Kislev.
Betrayers! Betrayers all around!
They've come to hit us here. So that's a period victory. We can definitely wipe them out here. Bye-bye.
What care
Give me that gold. Thank you. Gristle Valley, get you upgraded.
Mistress of the Blizzard.
No, sorry, don't get that. Don't need it anymore. Got the Patriarch. Got the Patriarch. You are smishing on through here. Gift of Slanesh. Oh yeah, you spread influence as you go around. That's going to be a problem.
Another
Can't do it with them there. I haven't done Katarin's quest yet. Once we get back from Slanesh, from Tzeentch, I think it's time we do it. Because we've shown we can beat Tzeentch's forces, so let's do it. You guys push through the mountains there. We've got us all covered for Zufbar. Gristle Valley, we're upgrading you. Rengrad. Oh yeah, that's what we need. We need a little bit more money to get that in there. Okay, 8k. Okay. We can upgrade this though. A bit more money and income from markets faction wide. Yeah, throw that in. Boom. Right. Katarin.
The Tzarina. My rule.
You're missing 3
my
cavalry
decision.
units. Send you in here, and we will fight this next time. Next episode, part 42. We'll see us face the librarian, Tzeentch's chosen champion. So, until then, hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take Pride of the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclocks UK. Until the next one, ciao for now.